Camping in China. This is just a city park. As you can see, goes around, got all your little walking trails, little food places, buildings that there's normal ghost towns that aren't finished. It's got a little lake, it's got a walk around path, everything else. Fishing lake. Over here is where we decided to camp last night. Moran put his tent up underneath the gazebo just to get away from the rain, so tent wouldn't be completely soaked in the morning. Park the bikes, use the bikes to tie up the tent because it needs tent pegs to hold it up. It's not a normal one. I decided last night to use the hammock, and I haven't used it since I did the fix in Vietnam. It was a little warm when I first started because the evening was warm, and I was underneath the hammock and a lot of quilt stuff. And of course, with the tarp up, you get no airflow. With the airflow, probably would have been fine, but without airflow covering up for rain, keeps a little extra heat in. So it wasn't until the night cooled off that I was better. On this side, the gazebo, you see we did the same thing. We used the bike to tie the trailer, to tie the tent up to keep it, standing up. Even inside the gazebo, looks like it got a little bit of rain up top there come in, but overall dry. It's got nice trash cans, everything we can dump all our stuff. So basically, this is it. And then we were going to sleep in the little clearance here, but the locals had suggested we move down a little bit. As you can see, it's still raining a little bit. Out here's a little fishing lake. And this is your basic little park that in China everybody uses. And it's free open space owned by the people, supposedly. How China communist stuff is. It's the people's park, so sleeping here is allowed. I wouldn't want to stay too many days, but I'm sure we'd get the police after a day or so just because I'm a foreigner. But a lot easier to set up camp in parks like this. The only difference is you have to wait until just about dark time to set up. But otherwise, much easier than finding sometimes hotels that are for foreigners only or allowed foreigners to stay, non-Chinese. It's a big thing in China. So many hotels, mainland Chinese citizen only.